by O'Brien Aluminium. First up, we're off to Claremont for the Super Sedan. Your commentators are Con Migro and David Christendon.
We move away now. Tony Giacomo leading this race. He starts to push young Brad Blake up, but Brad very smart on the outside. That was a tremendous drive from the young man. He's got a big time temperament for this sort of racing, and he's up against some of the hottest shoes in the country as he moves into the main straight in the Super Sedan feature race. Brad Blake out in front in second place is Tony Giacomo, and then a tremendous spectacle here as Dusty Hicks tries to grab second place. They move down the back straight at Claremont Speedway, and there is absolutely no place the week at heart of this event as well, David.
I'll tell you what, Dusty Hicks is, look at him, he's up there in the second place. Both these cars were involved in a spectacular shunt on this corner in a previous heat, and both are back out there. That's tribute to their crews.
It just goes to show you that Tony Giacomo's found the going a bit too tough. Brad Blake still leads the feature race. Dusty Hicks in second place. Barry Blake in third, and then back in fourth position is Craig Bosberg. So you can throw a blanket over the first four place getters, and the track is dialed in beautifully for them. The tyres are getting hot, and Brad Blake is red hot at the moment as he throws that car off the end of the back straight. Dusty Hicks just about driving his cockpit with him that time.
Dusty Hicks just reminded him of the snack they had before, and Gary Dusty Hicks isn't giving anything away tonight.
He certainly is not. So some roughhouse tactics by Dusty Hicks. Brad Blake has got, as I said, a big-time temperament. They move down in towards Fitz Bend. Brad Blake still leads Dusty Hicks. Further back in third place is Barry Blake. A great first and third at the moment. Blake, Uncle in third, and Brad Blake the race leader. The track is in excellent condition. You can hear the tyres screeching as they go through the turns.
And Barry Blake, interestingly, is driving a car which has his NASCAR engine in it. He had some muffler problems earlier this evening and saw him black flag. He's back out there again tonight. By gee, it's the nephew leading the way at the moment.
It certainly is. Well, Brad Blake in a strange car tonight, and he has been a giant killer. But Dusty Hicks, oh, beautiful driving. That's right out of the copybook of how to do it. A textbook drive from part of Dusty Hicks. Brad Blake fights back, but he hasn't got the power. Out of turn number 4 and down the main straight. Dusty Hicks leads Brad Blake. Back there in second, third place is Barry Blake, and then we find Craig Bosbergen. A tremendous drive. Bosbergen to the right of your screen. There he is in car number 8. Now living in, as I said, Singapore, comes down occasionally in a race, and 3 and 4 wide.
The yellow lights have come on. We have a car facing the wrong way in the first turn. That's Jim Stewart and the 35 car. So we'll have a restart.
And under full power, in second place is still Brad Blake, and third place is Barry Blake as they move into the main straight now. Dusty Hicks is a very wily old campaigner, and he's not going to let this win get from out of fight as they move into the back straight now. Young Brad still battling in second place, but Dusty Hicks driving a comfortable race. As we said earlier, they have 17 laps to go in the Super Sedan feature race, and David, a strong field still left at the top of the race track.
Very strong. Barry Blake kissed the fence on the back straight. Not sure whether he has a problem there, whether he's just waking himself up, but he's certainly awake now, and there's no doubt about Dusty Hicks. He's been awake for the past 7 laps.
He certainly has. Well, Dusty Hicks is using a motor that last year powered Tony Giacomo's race car, and Dusty Hicks has done something pretty wonderful with it, because at the particular stage it is a very fast race car, but Brad Blake is a hard man to have behind you.
I'd rather have him behind me at the end of the race than in front of me, though, wouldn't you?
I certainly would. So young Brad is a tough campaigner. Now we find Craig Bosberg in that white car starting to poke his nose in fourth position. This is great racing now. The Sedans are made up for a bad start.
You talk about throwing a blanket over them. You can throw a handkerchief over them at the moment, the first 4.
Yep, tremendous spectacle. And our television crew from Channel 7 here in Perth, Western Australia, are doing a magnificent job. There's no doubt about that. It is as close and as good as television work you'd see anywhere in the world. Car number 81, Dusty Hicks. Car number 0, Brad Blake. Then number 7 is Barry Blake. Oh, there's young Brad again fighting back underneath Dusty Hicks. He says, get out the road because I'm coming through. Hicks fights back, throws the car sideways, moves out of turn number 4 and down the main straight. This is great speedway action.
The one joy that Hicksy had then was exactly the same joy that the sprint cars have. He had more traction on that high line.
He certainly did. So you can see that's a good drive line at the moment. We call it the Ludlow line in Sedans. As we find at the rear of the field, one car spun idle that week, but the race does continue down the main straight, and the yellow lights come
Speedweek spun out. They're just coming around to him. There he is now, parked. So once again, we're going to have to go back into Indian file for a restart.
The green lights go on. Dusty Higgs now fights for survival as he moves out of turn number 4 down the main straight. And still a huge crowd on hand, and the sedans are 3 and 4 wide. Well, my gee, Brad Blake's a tough customer. The young man comes from Bunbury. He's desperate. Here comes Craig Bosberg and Barry Blake in car 7. He realises he's got to do something special. Oh, Barry Blake just nosedived in the pit speed. Great action. Track high run for Dusty Higgs. Brad Blake's there, and look at Craig Bosberg.
Bosberg has grabbed 3rd, and Moon has grabbed 4th place.
It's a great race. Wow, this is sensational stuff. Down the back straight they go. 3.5 laps left to go on the Super Sedan feature race. Dusty Higgs in front. Brad Blake still in 2nd place. They're fighting for survival, not to win at the moment. This is a tough race. Oh, it's got to be brave. Brad Blake in 2nd place. Barry Blake fights back again to 3rd place in the black car. Then the 00 car of Jamie Moon. They thunder down the back straight at Claremont Speedway. 2.5 laps left to go. Brilliant action. Down the main straight. Dusty Higgs hanging on from grim line. Barry Blake and Brad Blake are fighting it hard as well.
And the one thing Dusty Higgs is doing with 2 laps left to run in this feature race is that he is holding that high line. Now, Barry Blake has gone off. Brad Blake's been forced into the fence. We're going to have another stoppage, and Dusty Higgs, you would have to say now, should have it in the bag. So let's see if we can sort out what did happen. Dusty Higgs in front. Now Jamie Moon sliding sideways in the 00 car, shuts Brad Blake. Barry Blake spins out. The infield photographers do a quick waltz. And, well, OK, we won't apportion any blame there. With him on 2 fronts because he was sent to the rear of the field. He's shunting them again. It's only got Brad Blake. But Dusty Higgs is the race leader with 2 laps remaining.
Yes, well, Dusty Higgs is a tough customer now. 1.5 to go. Jamie Moon has got a cloud of blue smoke coming from the engine department as he tries to come underneath Dusty Higgs. It's going to be a controversial finish. The white flag's out. Dusty Higgs in 81. Jamie Moon at 00. Back in 3rd place is Barry Blake in 7. And Jamie Moon is a tough customer. They thunder down the back straight for the last time. It's car number 81. Dusty Higgs, the man from Armadale. 2nd place, number 7 at the moment is Barry Blake, and then Brad Blake in 0. But the checker flag off. Oh! Barry Blake in 7th first, 81 in 2nd place was Dusty Higgs, and 0 was Brad Blake in 3rd place, and then 00 Jamie Moon, and the last 2 laps were done in 39.38. Absolutely sensational Super Sedan race.